Hello everyone, Vinaya Tempe here. Today we are going to see simple present tense and some sentences, some questions and answers to that. One sentence I have taken and on the basis of that sentence I have written some questions and I have given some answers on the board. Let us see now. The sentence is I work in the office. This sentence is in which tense? Simple present tense. What do we tell in simple present tense? We tell everyday actions, habitual actions in simple present tense. So I work in the office is a everyday thing. So it is in simple present tense. The structure is subject then the main verb and then object or any additional thing. Subject and the main verb is the structure of simple present tense. Now here I have written one question. Do you work in the office? Do you work in the office? Now in this question, do is used. Now why do? This work is main verb which is in simple present tense, and when you want to make a question out of that, then you have to take do or does outside as a helping verb, auxiliary verb. I, you, they, we, and what else? These some pronouns they need do, he, she and it, they have does. I, we, they, you, they need do, and he, she, it, does. Suppose this is he, then you will use here does. Does he, does she, does it. If it is I, then do. Do I, do you, do they, do we. Like that you have to take out that helping or auxiliary verb. So do is taken out first. Do, after that the subject is taken. Here I am asking the other person, so it is you. Do you, then the main verb work, then the additional part in the office. Structure you should keep in mind how to form a question. Do you work in the office? Yes or no answer. That type of question starts with do or does, that is auxiliary verb. Answer always you get either yes or no. So yes, I work in the office. Yes. Then what? Complete that sentence. I work in the office. Suppose no. No, I do not work in the office. Not is added to the sentence. I do not work in the office. While speaking, you can say don't. I don't work in the office. I don't work in the office. This is yes and no, and the question is called as yes or no question. Why yes or no question? Answers you always get either yes or no. After this, all these remaining questions are WH questions. WH questions means the question starts with the WH word. What, when, where, how, which, many are there. So it starts with WH word and the question is formed. We'll see now those questions. Where do you work? Where is a WH word. Where, place you have to tell. Do you work? Where do you work? How is the structure? WH word, then do as an auxiliary verb. You is the subject and then the main verb. This is the structure for WH questions. Answer is same. I work in the office. Where do you work? I work in the office. You can add there at Goregaon, for example. You can add the place also at Goregaon. Okay. Next question. What do you do? Again WH question. Starting with WH word. Do auxiliary verb. You is the subject and this do here is main verb. What do you do? I work in the office. Same answer because I am keeping this sentence same. So answer is same. You can write any other thing over there. For explanation, I am taking the same sentence. So answer will be I work in the office. Next question. Which office do you work? Now here you work in an office, that's okay. But there are many offices. Which office particularly, which office do you work? Which, again WH question. So it starts with WH word. Which office? When which is asked, usually the noun is taken after that. So which office? Then do auxiliary, you is subject, work is main verb. Okay, and the answer will be I work in a government office. I work in office. Which office? Government office. It can be private office. It can be any other thing. Okay, I work in a government office. Now next question WH. Why do you work in the office? Why? Again WH word. Do is the auxiliary word. auxiliary verb, you is subject, work is main verb, in the office additional part. Why do you work in the office? Reason you have to tell when why is asked. I work in the office to earn money. What reason you can give to earn money? Okay, so I work in the office to earn money. Why means reason you should tell. Next is how do you work in the office? How is the WH question. How, though it is spelling is HOW, then also it is WH question. WH word. Structure is same as I have told. So same structure everywhere when you start the question with WH word. How means you have to tell the manner in which you work. Okay, how means the manner is told. So I work in the office honestly. How? Honestly. Clear? Next is when do you work in the office? When do you work in the office? Again WH question when. Structure same. When, that means time, days, something related with time is told. So you can say I work in the office from morning 10 to evening 5. I work in the office from morning 10 to evening 5. We have told the time over there. Or you can say I work in the office from Monday to Friday. I work in the office from Monday to Friday. So days are told. Okay, you can tell about time or days when is asked. Is that clear? Now these are questions and answers. Why have I taken this? Because I wanted you to know that how a sentence can be turned into a question and how all different questions can be answered in different ways. Only these questions are not all means actually. There are so many questions you can form. WH questions are so many over there of different types. On the same sentence, on the basis of sentences, you can form many questions. I have taken some of them. Okay. Once again, I will just read and I will stop today. I work in the office. Do you work in the office? Yes, I work in the office. No, I do not work in the office. Or no, I don't work in the office. First question is yes or no type question. Yes or no answers you get. Remaining all are WH type questions. Where do you work? Answer, I work in the office. What do you do? I work in the office. Which office do you work? I work in the government office. Okay, which? Government. Next here, why do you work in the office? I work in the office to earn money. Why means reason is told. How do you work in the office? I work in the office honestly. How? How means manner is told. When do you work in the office? When means the days or the time is told. I work in the office from morning 10 to evening 5. Time is told. I work in the office from Monday to Friday. Days are told. In this way, you can form many questions on that same line. Try it at home. Give me the answers in comments. I will see them and I will be very happy to see your comments. Thank you very much for watching this video. Bye.